Well, long time no see, YouTubers. My name is Flubias Monroe. If you don't know, I've lived in this van for almost 3 years. That's Chupacabra right there behind me. Today I'm here in the Midwest doing a little bit of camping for my 1 year YouTube anniversary, which was a few days ago. Today we're gonna do a little bit of camping here. We're gonna do a little bit of cooking. I think we're gonna make some sloppy joes and a pie iron on my Ozark Trail stove here. I think we're gonna make some good cinnamon rolls too. So yeah. So I haven't been posting a lot the past few months. I'm actually here in the Midwest to hang out with both of my parents, which have cancer at this point. I found out a couple of months ago that mom had cancer and was going to get some treatment. And when I arrived, I found out dad is going through the same thing, not same kind of cancer, but I wanted to be close for the summer here in the Midwest so I could hang out with them since I hadn't seen them in almost 3 years. Yeah, we're going to be sticking around the Midwest here until fall season and then do some other work for fall, and then we're going to head back west. That's the plan as of right now. We all know how that goes in being a nomad. Sometimes stuff changes. You got to pivot, and that's the reason you know, I don't always give out my plans in advance, because you never know what I'm going to do. You never know what life is going to throw at you. So yeah, mainly since I've been here, I haven't really had a chance to camp or do anything or make any content. I was you know, trying to find some work here, which I successfully did, and then you know, we're working now, but I haven't had really a big chance to do anything on social media. So I've taken about a 3-month break from social media. So hopefully going forward we can get back to some sort of normalcy here and make some more content and do the things that I love to do, which is camping and cooking. I did do a lot of roadside attraction stuff on the way here, you know, on the way across the country, because I like that sort of thing. But mainly this channel is a camping channel and a cooking channel and a van life channel all rolled into one. You know, usually I just show what my life is like and what I do. So we're definitely going to get back to those roots here. So let's make a fire and do some cooking, because it's about dinner time and I'm hungry, so let's do it. So I know there's a fire pit right there, but I want to cook on the fire, and this thing has a cooking grate already built into it. So we're just going to use this to start a fire and cook on this evening instead of that. Pretty green. Keep the green stuff out. Big stuff. I don't have any other way really to make a fire besides using these paper plates. So just gonna twist a bunch of them, stick it in the bottom, and hope that it works. But usually, if you watch my videos, you know that I usually use some kind of hand sanitizer that has alcohol in it. Usually I start my fire with that, but usually I carry around a big jug of that stuff, but I actually don't have any right now, so we're just gonna make do with what we have. Hopefully this works. We'll just give it that a little bit, see what happens. My old table here has seen better days for sure. Gonna need a new one at some point. I've been rough on it for 3 years now, so can't complain. So this is what we're cooking tonight's dinner on. This is just a regular pie iron that I haven't used yet. Yeah, it's just a pie iron I bought from Walmart. So we're gonna do sloppy joes. I bought some burger meat, some sloppy joe stuff, and some crescent roll dough. So we're going to use crescent roll as the bread for this. Hopefully it turns out okay, because I've never done this. I've never used a pie iron before in my life, but I figured, you know, I've seen people do it on bread and stuff like that, so it shouldn't be any different with crescent roll dough. Also, I mean, should work. One of these should work for just putting a single cinnamon roll in there and cooking the cinnamon roll over the fire. So this is all purely, you know, new to me. So we'll see how it turns out. But nonetheless, it should be fun, and it's you know, a cheap dinner idea with dessert. So I'm gonna cut this log right here up. Not going to need much wood for it, but definitely want some coals in there. That should suffice. All the wood's falling out of the fire anyway. This thing's basically Walmart's version of the Solo stove. The little gasification stove. You guys have seen me use this if you watch my other videos, and you can see that it is doing the gasification stuff right there. We're just trying to get some coals to cook on. I'm just trying to get all of the necessities I need. So I gotta keep running in and out of the van to get all the stuff that I need to cook with. So I think we got most of it though. You know, I miss camping a lot, and I've missed over the last few months making videos for you guys to watch. I've missed the last couple of months of making videos for you guys for sure. I don't know, it just gives me something to do and something to look forward to. I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. And anytime I can go camping, I'm always going to go camping. But you know, like I said, I live full time in that thing, so it's always kind of like camping, even no matter, you know, where you're at. But do the old trick of seasoning it over the fire, maybe with some butter here. I know you know, when you normally season something, it's going to take forever to season it in an oven. You're supposed to use oil. It should be all right. It should be a big deal at all. Shove that down in there a little bit. We're going to put our grate on. We're going to start cooking some hamburger meat. Get that pan nice and hot. A little bit of salt. Cracked pepper. I like a lot of pepper. And I know I already salted the crap out of this, but still adding some garlic salt on there. Having cast iron and living this lifestyle is absolute must if you like good food. I use my cast iron all the time. This is a new one my mom actually gave me, a little smaller than the other one I have. And I'm looking into getting a good Dutch oven, because everybody needs a Dutch oven too, for sure. We'll get there though. Let that cook, and then add the manwich to it, and then we'll start putting this monstrosity together. We're just going to do this right on the ground here. That pan's freaking hot. Then we're going to throw it right back on the fire. Just 1 pound of meat, 1 can of manwich. Simple as it gets. We're going to throw this bad boy right back on the fire. Just let it warm up a little bit. Another thing I love about this table, even though it's all kinds of jacked up, is that it's aluminum, so I can set a hot pan right on it and not melt it, which is awesome. So I already got the butter spray on here. As you can see, so we don't need to butter it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this guy in there and I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of this, just fill it up right in there. You don't want to go too much. And I like cheese on my sloppy joes, so I'm just going to throw a piece of cheese in there. And we're just going to fold this bad boy right over and try to stretch it out over it. So it takes up the whole pan, and we're going to tuck it inside there. Like I said, I'm not a professional at this, I'm just winging it. But I know I want it to be inside there so it cooks all the way. It's probably going to rise a little bit, which is okay. I'm guessing it's not going to take very long to cook these. Probably maybe a minute or two each side. That one was perfect size, actually. So then you take this guy, put it in there like so. Close it down on it, and then it's got this little hook right here. You hook, holds it in place, and there you go. Like I said, this probably isn't going to take very long. We're just going to set it right on there. Give it maybe a couple of minutes each side. all kinds of coming out. Why is it doing that? Figured it would squeeze out a little bit, but that's crazy. Oh well. It is definitely rising. Let's pop it up and take a look at it real quick here. See what it's looking like. Well, not looking too bad. Wish it stopped coming out of there though. See what it looks like on this side. It is getting there. Alright, that should be good. I'm thinking. It's a little sticky right now for some reason. I'll get my fork in here to get it off. My knife, not a fork. Flop it around like a fish. Ooh, look at that, it's not so bad. Got a little bit burnt around the edges here, but you can just cut that crap off. Not a big deal at all. This side's pretty good. That side's even better. Probably just eat it like a sandwich like it is. Oh man, that's good. You know, I could have used just regular bread for this, but personally I love crescent rolls, and the dough for this is like perfect for that. I mean, it's thin and cooks really easy. Even though it's squeezed out a little bit, it's still cooked pretty easy. You see all the goodness inside there. You know, it's a cheap meal, a really good, easy meal to make with a campfire. You don't need a special stove or nothing. Usually you just hold that thing right over a fire and cook it, or lay it right in the fire. It's really easy to manage, really easy to cook with. I mean, look how good that came out. I threw another log on the fire there, and we're gonna give some cinnamon rolls a shot. Cook a couple of those in there and see how those turn out for dessert. I just want to take a second to thank everybody that watches my videos, you know, over and over again. If you watch all of them, you know, that's even better. I wouldn't even have thought for a second that anybody would enjoy watching any videos that I make. So thank you very much for coming and watching my videos and hanging out for a little bit with me, seeing what I get up to. It means the world to me, and it makes more of a difference to me than you could possibly imagine for you guys sticking it out and watching my videos. Yeah, it means the world to me. You guys actually watch these videos, so I just appreciate it a lot. So I did allude earlier in the year of some big things happening. Those things still haven't happened yet. I'm still waiting on those things to happen, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to let the cat out of the bag or not, but I don't know. I'm going to be on Bob Wells's channel doing an interview with Autumn, one of his roving reporters, at some point this year. Should be happening. I'm just not sure when. I did that back in January during the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, so hopefully that'll come out, and when it does come out, I'll let you guys know, and you know, I'll probably make a video about that. I did record the interview myself as well, a little bit of it, me and Autumn talking, so I'll probably make a video of that stuff and share it with you guys too. So I'm really excited about that. It's really good for my channel, you know, because they basically like plug YouTube channels, so I'm excited about that. So I have more friends to share my videos with, so that would be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to eat my dinner here and wait for that log to burn down a little bit, and then we'll make some cinnamon rolls there. So this place here is a local spot from the town that I'm from. That's like a club that you could belong to, I think. I mean, you can come here and camp and pay per night too, but I think there's like some sort of club here. So I know a lot of people in this area that come here and camp, and this is where they spend their holidays, around this area here. It's a nice little campground. They're in here cutting some trees down and stuff today. One of my buddies actually leaves his teepee here all year for people to use. So like there's some Boy Scouts that come out here and camp, and some locals that come out here and camp and use this teepee for stuff. I've got some plans. I've got some plans for this teepee at some point in time, if I can get back over here and camp again while I'm here. We're gonna do some camping inside the teepee here, and I think that'll be really cool to do. I just don't have the means to do it today. I don't have anything to sleep on the ground or anything like that. I don't even have a sleeping bag or anything like that either. But yeah, he comes out here every spring and sets his teepee up and lets people use it, and it's really cool. There's actually a little fire pit in here. And the flaps up there do open and close, obviously, so you can have a fire in here. Pretty rad little teepee. I'd say it's probably about 13 or 14 feet tall. But I think this would be a really cool little camp idea to make a video with for sure. So if I can make that happen sometime, we're going to make that happen. So, but it's not a bad little camp spot here at all. And in the Midwest, there's really not a lot of spots to go camp like where you're actually in the woods. Most places you'll find in the Midwest are like KOAs or state parks or something like that. I enjoy places like this because not a lot of people know about them, and not a lot of people are here, so I can actually, like, you know, do what I want and not have to worry about you know, 15 crazy kids running around, which you know, I'm not against kids going camping or anything like that, but I do like to have a little bit of privacy when I'm making a video, obviously, because you know, I'm standing here talking to myself with a camera, and it's kind of awkward to do in front of some people. So, but yeah, I love these places, and few and far between of spots like this here in the Midwest. But yeah, I'm just letting some of this fire burn down. I got the cinnamon rolls here. We're gonna cook those up as soon as I put that grill on the top there. I got it shoved down there a little bit. Get this grill to go back on here. And I'm not gonna cook all of these. Probably just gonna do 2 of them. I do have an oven in the van, so I cook the rest of them at a different time, but we're just gonna do 2 and see how they turn out on this pie iron. These are gonna puff up pretty good. So I already sprayed this guy down here. I'm just gonna set one in the middle. Spray this other side down. And I am expecting these to puff up way worse than that croissant, so we'll see what it does. I can hear it sizzling and popping already. This thing comes undone awfully easy. Ow! Looks like they're pretty stuck on there. Alright, we're going to take them out of here and see what they look like. Looked like I did a little brown a little bit too much. It's sticking. Oh, I burnt those. A little bit too long on one side. Let's get this out of here and try again. Ah, that thing is hot. These were done even faster than the other ones, but I think we nailed it this time. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna cook the rest of these up too, because why the heck not? The pie iron is hot, so we might as well. Those are cooking, we're gonna ice them. Pretty easy to do. Oh yeah, I'm basically just frying these in this thing, which is awesome. Taking about 2 minutes to cook 2 of these. Well, let's give it the old taste test. See what it tastes like. Give you a little close up of it. Little campfire cinnamon rolls. I mean, you can't beat that at all. That's so good and just right between gooey and too done. Just a little gooey. Pretty good stuff. Well, I can't believe I've been on YouTube for a year and sharing videos with you guys for a year. It just, it That doesn't seem real to me at all. Yeah, for a small town guy from the Midwest to be able to travel full time and do what I'm doing and work and share some of it with you guys just doesn't seem like a real situation at all. You know, like if you'd asked me 5 years ago if I thought I would be where I'm at right now, I wouldn't have even guessed it. So, I mean, life is sure strange sometimes, and if you're willing to, you know, take some consequences and take some chances, you can do whatever you want, really. I mean, within reason. I mean, but I feel very fortunate to live the lifestyle I live and get to live out of a Chupacabra over here. I mean, it is a little cramped in there. It is only like a Class B RV, but it has everything I need, has all the space I need, and allows me to be more free and not be stuck in some small town in the Midwest and you know, have to work at a factory or do something that's just like, in my opinion, soul crushing and doesn't lead you anywhere in life. So my advice to you for my 1 year anniversary on YouTube is, man, if you want to do what I'm doing, watch more YouTubers. Figure out what they're doing. Figure out the vehicles they're using, the things they need to live. I did a full gear video, and I showed every piece of gear that I use in that van and outside of the van to live off-grid. Watch that, because that's basically a combination of years of watching people on YouTube and what they're using and what they need to actually live off-grid. So, yeah, my advice to you is to take that leap and just do it. If you're unhappy, stuck where you're at, this is a possibility for sure. You know, I set out 3 years ago to see, you know, I put all my eggs in that basket. Everything that I had, every dollar I had, I put it into that van, and being able to do what I'm doing just to see if it was actually possible. If I was watching these people on YouTube, you know, work seasonally. I'm not talking about the ones that are like living off trust funds and fake living out of vans, like living in your family's house then going out and camping in the woods somewhere. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real people doing this lifestyle on YouTube. I'm not talking about all the fake bullshit you see. I am genuinely 100% a real person doing this out here on my own, and it is a possibility. I'm telling you that right now. You gotta be careful. You gotta know how to save money. You got to know where to go and where to look for job opportunities. And one of my upcoming videos, I'm going to be making a video about how I find jobs that I find, just so all you people that, you know, are in the know of how I'm doing what I'm doing, get clued into that, so you know what I'm doing and you can do it yourself. So this is a possibility. This is a viable possibility because, you know, I don't pay rent, I don't pay mortgage, you know, I don't have to pay utilities. You know, places I work give me a free spot to camp the majority of the time, and then pay me hourly for every hour that I work. So it is a possibility. Man, if you, even 3 years ago when I started doing what I'm doing right now, I thought I was gonna fail. You know, that was my biggest fear, is to fail. You know, I still could fail at this point. You know, I fail sometimes anyways. You know, we all fail in life. You just gotta learn from the mistakes and learn how to do a better job of what you're doing and save money. That's the biggest key part of this kind of lifestyle is, you know, I'm not going out and eating fast food every day. I'm not doing extravagant things. You know, I'm just living, and that's the point of this, is to live intentionally in the places that I want to be. And if that's something you want, you can do it too, for sure. So I'm really excited for my next year on YouTube. You know, hopefully my next year on YouTube, there's more of you guys here watching and hanging out and commenting and stuff. And yeah, I really appreciate all you guys that have watched, especially since you know, day one. For you people that have been watching, you guys are the, you know, the backbone and the reason why I do this stuff. My channel isn't big, but I don't care. I've said this many times in my videos. I don't care if anybody watches my videos. I still make these videos just because it's kind of like therapy to me. It helps me put my life into perspective, and I spend a lot of time alone out here by myself, so sharing with people on social media basically makes me feel like I have friends, because I have met a lot of you actually out there that watch my videos, a lot of you that are on my Instagram and stuff, and I've made a lot of cool friends. I've made a lot of YouTuber friends as well, and man, I'm just excited to see what comes in the future here for me, and doing the things that I'm doing right now. So yeah, if you want to do what I'm doing, it's completely possible. I am the proof. I'm not a trust fund kid. I don't have any savings besides what I save seasonally when I work seasonally, and I don't have anybody that's gonna bail me out, you know. I mean, yeah, I'm on my own, so it is possible to do what I'm doing, is what I'm trying to get to you guys. So, and there's a way big beautiful world out there, and if you're not experiencing it for yourself, then you're missing out. You only live once, so so get out there and do the things you want to do now while you're able, because if you're just waiting on something to happen, you know, you're gonna be waiting forever. Just do it. Yeah, that's my advice. Take it or leave it. You can watch me and live vicariously through my videos too, I guess. And that's a big reason why I do this as well, is for people that can't go and do the things that I'm doing, that have other obligations that don't allow them to live this lifestyle. So that's why I share, you know. The number one reason why I share is to maybe inspire somebody to do what I'm doing, that's stuck in some kind of bad situation like I was before I started doing what I was doing. So yeah, I think soon, I told myself that I wouldn't start any kind of Patreon or anything like that until my year on YouTube. So maybe possibly in the future here real shortly I'll do a Patreon stuff. And maybe start doing some videos just for Patreon, and maybe some live streams just for Patreon as well. So if that's not in this video, in the description below, one of these videos very soon, that's going to be on there. So if you want to help out, if you want to be a producer of Chupacabra Adventures, that's where you're going to be able to do that stuff. So look for that in the future. But as far as today goes, you know, I just wanted to hang out a little bit. I don't have very much time as far as that goes these days for work and stuff like that, to actually spend a whole lot of time here on camera, because I still got to edit the video and stuff. But that's pretty much all the time I have today to spend with y'all. So like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, come back and see us, because there's gonna be plenty of more of content and videos like this in the future. So I'll catch you guys on the next adventure.